prepare yourselves! Welcome to a great episode of Cooking with MFB. Today, we're making a casserole. Oh, we're making a casserole. We got sweet jams playing today. We might as well make a sweet casserole. Let's make a sweet potato casserole that's really good! I guess first thing we need to do is get ourselves a beverage all prepared and skin some potatoes. I guess that's the really most important thing we need to get is potatoes. Alright, we need to skin ourselves about 2 pounds of potatoes! Get the skinning! What is happening? After doing some research, there are 2 varieties of sweet potatoes in North America. 2 main varieties, I should say. There are purple and other colored sweet potatoes. One will have a crumbly texture, while the other one will have a velvety texture. Both of which are going to be mashed together. They're going to turn out good, I hope. But try to shoot for 2 of these. 2 pounds of those, not 2 pounds of that. Next, in our tubular edition, we're going to cut these up into the same size so they cook relatively the same speed. We got ourselves some similar sizes. They have been cut evenly. Now we got ourselves some water we got to heat up. It's going to take a while. Alright, that's not working. Let's do high heat. And wait! Hurry up! Boil! I guess they say a watch pot never boils. Let's go do some other stuff. Alright! I have chopped pecans. I have measured out brown sugar. Packed it! I took a sip. Some fine Irish whiskey. I measured out butter. I measured out more butter. And I found eggs. I also even measured out flour. Where are we sitting with this water? Oh, we got steam and little baby bubbles. We're getting close. Don't breathe on. Hurry up! Oh, we got steam! We're boiling now! Gently place, your potatoes into the water. Place them into the water and stir. If you can get a hold of your thing, your spoon. Spoon! If you can get a hold of that, stir it. Get yourself a good boiling. Let's see how long we gotta cook these things for. Look at that book. Let's see what the book says. 10 to 15. Oh, shit! I gotta do that! We gotta preheat the oven. 350. But 10 to 15 minutes. Alright, we almost pooed the scrooch here. Alright, 350. Let's stir this again. Let's give this a stir. Oh, yes. Right about now, you're wondering why the screen is so dirty. Well, I've lubricated a pan so we don't get a lot of sticking stuff. Alright. Let's pull 2 of these out. 2 of them out. Look at that. One of each size and color. We are going to test them with a fork-like substance. And see what we got. Oh, that's pretty good. And that's pretty great. Let's take this thing off the heat and drain this water. After you've drained them, remove them from the pan and put them into a mixing vessel. Alright. Let's take some milk. 1/2 cup of milk. Throw that in here. Next, let's take a shot. Alright. That's out the way. Next, we have ourselves 2. Count them. 1, 2, eggs. Round 1 of that butter. Get that butter on in there. I'm gonna try to do an action shot. Yes. That sort of was an action shot. That was an ugly action shot. 1/4 cup of brown sugar. I don't think we discussed this one earlier. But make sure you pack it! Your brown sugar. And sort of get that in there. Look at that. That's a good pack if I've seen one. A little bit of kosher salt, like a half a teaspoon. We've got 1 or teaspoon. And put that in there. That is some vanilla extract. So 1 of vanilla extract. What's that you say? I can't hear you. My blender's on. Blend it until well blended. That is a creamy texture that will leave you smiling. Oh, look at that. I didn't even mean to do it. All right, before we get all ahead of ourselves and pouring this into that, we need to make our topping. That is the greatness. We're going to take some flour. And look how well that's packed. Brown sugar. About a half cup of that. Let's mix that up. Next, we'll take some butter. About a half cup of butter. No, not a half cup of butter. I lied. 4 tablespoons of butter. And then we're going to take some freshly chopped pecans. Or pecans. One of those. Mix it! Try not to eat all that. You taste a little bit of it. You're going to want to taste more of it. The next thing you know, you're not going to have any topping. Time to put that over here. And top that off over here. And then bake it. Use your hands and break it up into nice little crumbly patches. And then cover it. All of your casserole with it. Alright, we're gonna bake this thing in an oven at 350 degrees for like 23 minutes to 28 minutes. It all depends on your level of doneness, your altitude, and how high you are. I think we are at an end. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Oh, did you see it? What? I think we're going to broil it for just maybe a minute. Get a little bit of that extra crust. You smell that? No, it's not her, I promise. It's this. It smells amazing. Hold on, you got to wait. Press the button. Look at that. Oh, I need to take it out. It's about to burn. I hate waiting! Thank God for jazz. I also don't like burning the hell out of my mouth, so I'll wait. Alright, made cookies. I think that's more than enough time to let this stuff over here cool down. Uh-huh. Well, I thank you for taking time to watch the video. You know, I really appreciate you watching it. What? Of course I'm gonna say it. Keep on!